there! This is Ren, your local university student. So, the new iPhone 12 series came out not terribly long ago, and after owning and using my own personal 12 Pro, I'm here to answer your most pressing question. Should I buy an iPhone 12 or 12 Pro or not? You're probably wondering if it's a good idea to pick up a new phone as a gift for a loved one, or even for yourself. You all know I'm never one to waste your time, so as usual, all the timestamps for this video can be found in the description below, and to give you a little preview, here's what I've already decided. You should buy one if you like top-of-the-line tech, new releases, and nice cameras. So why exactly is that? Of course, what are the biggest and best features of this piece of technology? In my personal opinion, one of, if not the biggest attractive feature about Apple products in general is its ecosystem. It seems that much of America essentially lives off of the whole Apple ecosystem, buying Macs, iPads, and iPhones, and always communicating through iMessage, FaceTime, and using AirDrop. Especially for students, I feel that it's pretty important for me to mention here that AirDrop has made my life so much easier, and it's been transformative in my student career. My workflow has been sped up through syncing and sharing files from my iPad to my MacBook, such as notes, pictures, or other files of the sort. And I can also directly AirDrop pictures back onto my iPhone as well. Trust me, I've tried Android products in the past, and I'm definitely not here to start up that iOS versus Android battle, but I've always gravitated towards the simplicity and minimalism of Apple products, which is exactly why I've stuck with them for this purchase. To me, it seems like if you're a student, you want to be able to assimilate to the environment of your other student friends, companions, peers, or even anyone else you might be around. Since most people these days are communicating, in America at least, over iMessage, I think it's best to blend into that, and I'm not saying not to become a unique person, but I'm just saying it might be easier for your workflow or communicating with others in general, creating those connections if you have an Apple device. Even better, the new iOS 14 allows for some really cool customizations, and these have been around on Android devices for a while now, but since they're new on iPhones, it's still pretty exciting. Drop a like on this video if you're a fan of more customizability on iOS or Android devices in general. The brand new phones from the iPhone 12 lineup all house pretty amazing specs, and I won't get down into the nitty-gritty details because this is a student-centered review, but check out this really cool infographic that lists all of them. Just go ahead and pause the video for a quick second if you're interested in looking at more. Now, moving on to features that are most important to students. We're probably looking at screen resolution, camera quality, charging speeds, 5G, and MagSafe compatibility. So, the general design on all of the iPhone 12s look very clean, along with the super flat edges on the phone itself. I absolutely love this design because they look a lot more futuristic than past iPhones with the single colored back and the really nice camera bump design. In comparison with the old flat edge designs on the iPhone 4 and iPhone 5, this one looks a lot cleaner, and it's definitely a beauty to look at. Another really convenient plus is that these edges actually let you stand up your phone without a stand, which is definitely a little life hack and a little plus if you just want to set your phone down somewhere to watch a quick video. In regards to the design of the phone, one thing to consider is that if you're using this without a case, the 12 Pro won't give you any ugly fingerprint marks on the back of the phone since it's a frosted glass, but the stainless steel sides definitely do leave some marks, so you gotta watch out for that. Another pro of the Pro, I guess you could say, is that it's only 7.4 millimeters thick, which is really thin and easy to hold, even with my pretty tiny hands. Now onto the screen. The 6.1-inch display for the 12 and 12 Pro models are pretty much perfect for my personal preference. Not too large so that it's difficult for you to grip the phone, but also just large enough to get some screen real estate for browsing on your device. The screens on all of these are OLED displays, which basically means that you get some really nice dark blacks and clear contrasts in all your colors. The Pro models go up to a higher screen brightness level, and I doubt anybody would really spot the difference, but I personally like using my phone outdoors as well, and especially as a student, I'm often walking around outside, so it's really nice to just be able to raise up the brightness, even if it's by a small amount. They also house a new feature called Ceramic Shield, which Apple claims will protect your phone from drops, but if I'm completely honest, I'm way too paranoid for that, so I've personally opted for a really nice tempered glass screen protector, and that does the job pretty well. Now onto the cameras. Okay, so the cameras on this phone are actually very nice. There's 2 lenses on the iPhone 12 and 12 mini, and 3 on the Pro and Pro Max. The lineup truly contains some of the best cameras on the market, and here's a few short clips to show you just how great they are. From low light conditions to portrait mode, these phones cover you all the way. Another fun thing is LiDAR, which is a great feature that is incorporated with the Pro RAW system on the Pro models. Apple hasn't done too much with this just yet, but apparently it's supposed to help out with the camera system or maybe the night mode to somehow create some crisper images. More on that in the future. Next is our battery. So the battery on these phones are pretty average. The 12 Pro actually has a battery that's worse than the 12, and it lasts me about 1 full day of usage. For students, I'd say that this is a pretty decent concern if you use your phone a lot, but if you study for most of the day without scrolling around too much, you should be perfectly fine. That leads into our next topic, which is 5G. Apple really pushed and advertised this as a main feature on these phones, but honestly, you won't even be able to use it unless you live in a specific area where you'll have access. And even more on top of that, it drains your battery like crazy. So unless you need super fast speeds for any reason, I'd stay away from that completely. Now, I've saved the best for last, and that is MagSafe. MagSafe is honestly the dark horse of the iPhone 12 lineup this year. And I'm not talking about the charger because I honestly think that lightning charging is way better in many ways, but the accessories that you get from MagSafe are truly wonderful. I'm making a full new video dedicated to the MagSafe wallet just to give some more personal notes on my experience, but it's truly a student's game changer. The convenience that comes along with these accessories, whether that's a case or whether it's the wallet, it's absolutely amazing and it will save you so much time. More on that to come. So, the verdict is this. If you're looking to buy a phone right now, this is the one to go for. Go for the Pro if you want something a bit more powerful in terms of a camera system, but otherwise sticking with the 12 or even the 12 mini is totally fine. So what do you guys think about these phones? Let me know in a comment down below and share this video with your friends or your family who might be interested. Drop a like as well if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.